sun has risen, but the light brings no peace. Inside the camp, silence hangs heavy, broken only by the cries of the morning. Every night leaves fewer survivors, and every dawn brings the same haunting question. How much longer can they endure? Lieutenant Colonel Sawyer gathers his people. Their eyes are hollow, their hands trembling, but within them burns a stubborn fire, the will to live. Sawyer tells them the truth no one wants to hear. The camp will not hold. We must leave, or we will die here. So the survivors begin their march. They move through wastelands of twisted metal and bone, the ghosts of the old world watching from shattered windows. Every step is a gamble. Every shadow might hide death. Filled with ruins of once thriving towns, collapsed highways, overturned cars, the skeletons of families who never made it out. The children cling to their mothers. The fighters walk with guns drawn, eyes scanning the horizon. And always in the distance, the moans of the horde echo like thunder. At night, the survivors find shelter in an abandoned church. The pews are broken, the altar stained with time. But it is a roof, and for a moment they rest. Some pray, others sharpen knives. But all know the darkness outside will not stay silent for long. Dead find them. The attack is sudden, brutal. Glass shatters, doors splinter, and the church becomes a battlefield. The survivors form a circle, firing outward as the undead swarm through broken windows. Blood sprays across the stone floor. Screams echo in the night. Sawyer leads the charge, cutting through the monsters with fire and steel. But he knows this fight cannot be won. Not here, not tonight. Fall back, he roars. To the forest, move. Through smoke and flame, the survivors escape into the woods. The air is thick with ash, the night alive with howls. They run, stumbling through roots and shadows, chased by an army that does not tire, does not fear, and does not stop. last, they reach an old fortress on the edge of the valley. Its walls are cracked, its gates rusted, but it is their only chance. The survivors brace themselves for the final stand. The horde arrives at dawn, thousands of undead filling the horizon like a black tide. The ground shakes with their hunger. The fortress doors rattle under the assault, and Sawyer, standing above the gates, lifts his rifle high. This is it. We hold here or humanity dies tonight. The battle that follows is unlike any before. Explosions light the sky, flames consume the dead, and bullets rain like thunder. Every corridor becomes a killing ground, every survivor a warrior. Men and women fight shoulder to shoulder, giving everything they have left. But the undead are endless. The fortress walls crumble. One by one, the defenders fall. Still, Sawyer fights, his hands bloodied, his eyes burning with rage. For every friend lost, he takes 10 enemies down. This is not just survival. This is vengeance. Hours later, the battlefield is silent. The sun rises over the valley of corpses. Smoke drifts across broken stone, and the survivors, few, wounded, exhausted, emerge from the ruins. They have endured the impossible. Sawyer looks upon his people. What was once a camp is now a family forged in blood. They have no home, no walls, no comfort left, but they are alive. And in this world of death and despair, being alive is victory enough. The story of the dead will go